Hi everyone, Brett back with another time with another old school sprue review. I've done an old school one for a long time, but I thought with the rise of 1/48 scale Phantom kits currently available, and there only being, I think, 1 or 2 Gs. E's and G's are my favorite Phantoms. I picked this up at the IPMS show in Vegas in August, because I do not have a G, Phantom 2 Wild Weasel. If I do, I don't know where it is. So I wanted one. I thought, well, what a good time to do an old school sprue review. Check out Hasegawa. Used to be the leader in Phantoms. And of course, Tamiya now makes a Phantom that's amazing, but no E's, no G's. So let's look at this G, long nose variant. There are some pictures of the finished kit. Got 137 pieces, 48 scale. This is kit number. Heck, I don't know. Oh, there we go. 07104. I picked this up for $30 from a vendor at IPMS. As I said, still sealed. I'm not sure the quality of the decals are going to be like. 1 bag, 2 bags, color callouts, corrections, a little of this, a little of that. So, let's find the knife, open the first bag. Sprue parts were not bagged separately. Okay, I normally do this, but these weren't bagged separately either. Let's look at the decals. Decals look bad. They are yellowed. They are scraped up. This one's cracked. These decals won't be used. 1990 is when these decals were made. 31 years ago. So, there are aftermarket decals available for the G, or there were, but you can see how bad they look. How yellowed and cracked right through there. Do love the mouth. So, these won't be being used. Let's start with fuselage half. Like I said, Hasegawa were the leader in Phantoms. They went together well. There weren't a lot of flash. You know, this is a 31-year-old kit, apparently. Look, they even put a little made in Japan thing right there. It's got nice detail. Panel lines recessed. Access panels with bolts and latch release. There's a few rivets. Intakes. So, sometime I will do a video side by side with the Tamiya, the Academy, and the Zukimura, because the Zukimura is currently the only new 48 scale E variant and EJ variant. So, all that wonderful detail. All around. And then intakes. There are ejector pin marks. Clean them up. Look like launch rails. Got a boarding ladder. There is a little bit of detail inside. Both sides. And this was stamped. I thought I saw a stamp on there. Yep. Just says Hasegawa. Right there. but you're not going to see it, so it does not matter. Inside your gear doors, there are no ejector pin marks in those. Oops, sorry. Inside your gear doors. Thankfully, there are no ejector pin marks inside those doors. And there's some nice detail. Next, we got some wings. Very good detail on the wings. Do not have folding wingtips like the Tamiya kit, which got very good detail inside the wheel wells, all along through here. Now you can see there are no wingtips on there because these are one-piece wingtips at the correct angle. Top of the wings, the bulges. Rivet panel line detail all through there. Your leading edge slats can be lowered on the wingtips. Right there they are. And underneath, there are ejector pin marks underneath of the leading edge slats. Check and see if you'll see them. Like I said, the wingtips are folded at the proper angle in one piece. So you've only got to worry about this raised ejector pin there and there, and then just getting that seam perfect. Nice touch for Hasegawa to do that, so you don't have to worry about your wing angle. Fuel tank, recessed and raised. This is the G Wild Weasel nose, specific to this variant. Good level of detail on there. This one has your missiles, instrument panel, rudders, sidewinders, pylons. The sparrows and the sidewinders are one piece. We do not have hollowed out engines. And your other pods are two pieces. Really good detail on that instrument panel. And on your weapons. And your stabilizers. Which it looks like, can't really tell, it's hard to tell, but the way they're molded, the connection points are going to have the, so you have the right angle in there too. And again, sidewinders, one-piece pylons with very nice detail. Okay. Next bag is all your cockpit parts, your ejector seats. Start with the cockpit detail. All your side panels are very nice. You have two pilots, or a pilot and a Rio. Instrument panels, arms, landing gear legs, ejector seats, grab handles, control sticks, front wheels, more intakes. There appears to be a burr line. The main landing gear legs, you can see, need cleaned up. Arms got a little flash on them. Both your instrument panels, very nice. There's your other intakes. Again, same level of detail. And, again, same ejector pin marks. but they're not too bad. They're almost flush, like easy to sand out. The detail on those. Go back over this side so you can see the center consoles. There's your guys and their heads. Both missing one arm. Grab handles, your front wheels are one piece. No weight on them. Control sticks. Here's your one-piece wheels with a center seam. Ejector seats. Front wheel bay. And the last of the regular sprues, you've got some more Sparrows. The main wheels are not one piece and not weighed on. Some more fuel tanks. Engine cones. There are no engines in here, just the cones. And of course, I'm sure Edwards still makes all the detail PE and brazen for this kit. But I will have to look, because I'm going to have to order it. Raised and recessed again on the fuel tanks. So, there's your burner cans. And you do have flame holder afterburner rings in there. One-piece pylons. There's your one-piece Sparrows. These are the recessed ones, that's why there's no fins on the other side. Fuel tanks with your good detail. There's your wheels. Okay, clear parts that were not bagged are amazingly not scratched. And there's no center seam. And they look great. I'm putting them in a bag before I put them back. So there's that, and no scratch, no center seam, no problem at all. You've got a correction sheet. I want you to drill out holes depending if you're doing the EJ or the F-4G. So, correction sheet. You've seen the decals. Warning sheet. Painting guide. 563rd Tactical Fighter Squadron. Wild Weasel. Other side. There's no other side. Alright. There we go. Let's see. There. It's about the aircraft in English. There. Here's your color call out. Looks like Mr. Color. A few warnings and instructions and everything else, and these are old school Hasegawa, so they start folding out like this. Pilots, instrument panels. You don't see instrument panel decals on this nasty sheet. So you're going to do painting for your instrument panel. Dry brushing. Putting both halves together. You have to decide which intake you're going to use for. It says for version 1 or 2, but I only see one version. Maybe when we get to the end it'll show us another version. Wings. Front and wheels going on, so you can wait for those till you're done. Does not look like they give you an instructions for closed. Speed brakes are open. Closed bays. Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is your weapons. Sorry, that's a little crooked. I bumped the camera. And your weapon loadout. Okay, there are two versions here. The one we saw, they gave the colors call out to, and the other one, which is a camo version with the shark's mouth. 23rd Tactical Fighter, 52nd Tactical Fighter Wing. So, I know it's not blue-gray and two different shades of blue and gray, so let's find a color. 303 green, 301 dark gray, and one more for the trifecta, dark green. SEA, Southeast Asian colors, which is what I would do anyway. There you have it. Old school sprue review, Wild Weasel. I'm going to build it if I can find the appropriate decals for it. I'm going to do a video showing it side by side with the Tammy and the Academy one, just so we can see what 31 years of new tooling can do. So, thanks for watching. Sit your ass in the chair and build a model. Bye now. Hello everyone, right back. A little addendum to the Hasegawa F-4G Wild Weasel kit. I was able to find some decals. Speed Hunter graphics. These are the schemes you get with the decals. And it breaks them down by bigger views of all the schemes. So you get those. And those. I'm going to do one of these shark mouth ones. Not sure which one yet. Thinking this one. I like the way that shark mouth is. And those. Need to find me like several more versions of this kit. And those. And it comes with some stencils. And these are the actual decals printed by Cartograph in Italy. So, we all know how good these are going to be. So, there you have it. Went looking, got these at Sprue Brothers. I think they were $15, something like that. Not too expensive. Gonna be harder to find the kit than to find the decals. So, thank you for letting me add this little addendum.